First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
When it rains, it pours sometimes, and it's a downpour right now. First an air and now a pass ball. They really need to clean it up and start taking care of the baseball.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
The 0-1 offering. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this.
And a base hit, as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here, 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. Popped him up. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red
now
Sox.
Pitch on the way.
The center fielder.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second. The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And with 2 away now, let's take another look at our playoff brackets. And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Reds 1 and the Red Sox nothing.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, head-to-head with Jose Urena. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3, go.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Rafael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Hero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Castillo is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer here in the series, and it's given Cincinnati a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now that the shortstop.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box, Rhys Hines. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. The 1-0 home. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 22.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. John Gant is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
John
To the plate now, Jesse Winker. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick.
So 1 gone now in the Cincinnati 3rd. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 6 and the Red Sox nothing. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Christian.
So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The center fielder, number 10.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Hey, some guys can handle a postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Tucker Barnhart is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0. Puig aboard here at first with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to poke.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at 3rd will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at 1st instead.
Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and do.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Bogaerts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Rafael Devers is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. At the plate, Miguel Sano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. His second of the game as they have widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Roy, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled away. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out.
Now batting. The first baseman.
2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Darwin's and Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Hernandez.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home.
Nope, that's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Tucker Barnhart would be next. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Puig off for second. Now that's popped up. Devers has got it, and that wraps up the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Home half of the... Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chavis.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch outs on only 6 pitches.
Andrew Benintendi will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High and deep to left center field. Eaton going back to the track. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
At the plate, Rhys Hines. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of Game 4. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Vasquez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
This is popped up. Suarez is there for it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The center fielder, number
2 men
10.
are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knob.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Diekman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. 1 out.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to set down the Reds, but they hold a... Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one, so they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he misses 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the third out. Red Sox lead. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Yasiel Puig. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Chavis onto the grass, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, Dero, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, man. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. One down.
The right fielder, number 99.
So coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The batter.
In now, Christian Vasquez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
This is foul right side. This is on the ground over to first. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Brandon Workman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 44.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Count is 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder, number 33.
So striding forward now, Jesse Winker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Nick Castellanos now as he'll go after the up empty.